Are there any stations needing this frequency for emergency or priority traffic? It's called K1MUJ. Calling the ARES Region 4 NorthNet, calling the ARES Region 4 NorthNet for December 20th, 2017. Your net control station is K1MUJ. My name is Rusty, and I'm located in the town of Chaplin. This is a directed net. Do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Direct all comments to the net control station. When checking in, please advise if you are mobile or on commercial or emergency power. Following is a call-up of stations by town or city, after which we will ask for liaisons and general check-ins. Now looking for stations to check in. Stations from Ashford, please check in now.
Here is KB1DGY, Bernie, emergency power.
Recognizes KB1DGY, Bernie and Ashford on emergency power. Thanks for joining us, Bernie. Any other stations from Ashford wishing to check in, please call now. Brooklyn, please check in now. Stations from Chaplin. Stations from Columbia. Stations from Coventry. Stations from Eastford.
Yes. KB1JQA, Phil from Eastford, emergency power.
Did that recognizes KB1JQA, Phil in Eastford, emergency power. Thanks for joining us. Are there any other stations from Eastford? Your call sign, please. Stations from Hampton. Stations from Killingly.
This is KB1YCG, John in Dayville, emergency power.
The net recognizes KB1YZG, John in Dayville on emergency power. Thanks for joining us. Are there any other stations from Killingly? Please call now. Stations from Mansfield. Stations from Plainfield. Stations from Pomfret. Stations from Putnam. Stations from Scotland. Stations from Sterling. Stations from Thompson. Stations from Union.
This is the K1MUJ repeater, TL 156.7.
Stations from Willington. Stations from Windham. Stations from Woodstock. Are there any liaison stations wishing to check in? Your call sign, please.
This is KB1DGY Liaison, Windham County Skywarn.
The net recognizes KB1DGY, the liaison for Windham County Skywarn. Thank you, Bernie. Are there any other liaison stations? Are there any further stations? Please give your call sign, first name, and location.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu Oscar Yankee, Derek in Pomfret on portable radio.
Here is KC1 IIS North Wind Joe in North Windham on battery power.
All right, the net recognizes KB1ZOY Derek and Pomfret on portable, and KC1 IIF Joe in North Windham. Glad you could both join us. Are there any other stations wishing to check in? Your call sign, first name, and location, please. All right, sounds good. Joe, North Windham. When I call Windham, you can just go ahead and jump right in and give your call sign as reporting from Windham. So glad to have you on board. And Derek, nice to hear you as well. Are there any other stations wishing to check in? Your call sign, first name, and location. Any net business or comments tonight? Your call sign, first name, and location. All right, hearing none. In closing, this has been a regularly scheduled session of the ARES Region 4 NorthNet, which will be meeting weekly on this frequency immediately following the Windham County Weather Net at approximately 8:15. Thanks to all those who checked in this evening and brought input to the net. This is KC1 CVU closing this session at 8:24 p.m. local time. 73s to all. This repeater is returned to normal and mature use. KB1DGY, KC1 CVU calling.
KB1DGY, go ahead.
Hey Bernie, I had 6 check-ins for a total of 15 minutes. Does that sound correct to you? Over.
That works for me. Okay, thank you very much. This is KB1DGY.
KB1DGY, KC1 CVU 73s. Bye-bye.